Hello. I think it was such a perfect timing by the time I get back. I don't know if I've like prepared everything yet, but for the most part, I think I prepared everything. I go live with YouTube, I prepared YouTube, everything is, I think, clear. The only thing not clear is me playing Cookie Run Kingdom on my Hollyberry account on my PC right now. That's like the only thing that's not clear. Anyways. Let me look at YouTube. I want to see if YouTube's working today. Alright, YouTube is working. Cool. Let me say hello to YouTube first. Hello Dread, congrats on getting first there. Hello Sin, and hello Althea. Right. And as for Twitch, Dreadrum also got first, and hello Mate. Alright, so... Ghostfish. So, let me like quickly click through this real quick before I switch scenes. Before I begin switching scenes, because I'm almost done with this, I need to merge houses. So I'm just going to do this real quick. Because right now I am playing CRK while also like trying to look at chat. I want to see what's going on in just a moment. You have class tomorrow, but it starts at 9. That's good for you. Alright. So, what I'm going to do... I want to do quicker attacks today, because I'm doing 2. I'm doing 2 attacks. So, let me like get this too. Alright, that should be good enough. Let me like exit the game for the time being, because I have stream to do. Alright. Hello, my homies. On Twitch. Alright, let me switch to the scene now. So I haven't really like updated myself that much. So everything's like empty for now. Screw No.12 for delaying notifications. Sag. Big Sag. Okay. Let me open my chat on my YouTube and also Big Mama Pickle. Let me like open this on my YouTube and also open them on DengChat. Oh really? She didn't? That's sad. Anyways. Today is a boring day for me. For content wise, because I don't get to watch many things. And right now I am forced to avoid streamers that I watch often. And the reason why I'm avoiding them specifically is because they're playing this game called Peak. Now I have nothing against Peak. The video game. But something that I always tend to avoid is any content associated to this game, because a lot of streamers and a lot of people who streams, that is, likes to jump into the bandwagon and then do this at the same time, you know. It's a trend. It's a lethal company all over again, kind of. So that's why I'm avoiding it, because I have always been avoiding lethal, content warning, repo, and now I'm avoiding Peak. So yeah, I'll continue avoiding these games categories content made based out of it, not because it's bad, but because it doesn't interest me, and it's a lot repetitive than it used to be. Because now every game just starts jumping into the bandwagon too, even though I know for the fact that devs didn't make the game for that purpose. They just want to make like a successful game, and the people that played it showed that it's successful. So that's like the good thing for them, but like not for me at least. What if Dan is playing content warning one day? I mean, it's content warning for me is like outdated now, so I don't really care much if he plays our content warning. It's already outdated as it is, because most people, if they want to jump into the bandwagon, the only game that they could go for, consider that it's also really cheap, is peak. So yeah. But just for people out there, especially on Twitch, I will not be playing peak with anyone in particular. Nobody. And I'll make myself clear that the game is not bad. I have nothing to do with the game, but it's just a lot of people have been doing this already, and I don't want to jump into the bandwagon. So I am avoiding peak for the rest of its popularity lifespan. Anyways, let me find a cookie to draw. Oh yeah, speaking of the cookie to draw, I actually haven't even commented on that person's attack yet. I feel so bad for them because I haven't commented on their profile at all. Like, really unfortunate, I know. I was supposed to be commenting on this person. They even love to follow, but I haven't even like commented on their profile at all, which is, well, let me show the art piece that they drew again one more time. I know I should, and I haven't, only because I'm still going to keep the thing as if I were to leave a comment, I will have to do a handwriting of the comment to, you know, to represent that they're doing traditional. So I'm going to comment traditionally and not digitally. Even though if I comment digitally, it would make things a lot quicker for me. But this is the only traditional piece I've gotten so far, so I want to like deliver it traditional way. And what I mean is traditional handwriting. I just haven't got the energy to do it yet, and also laziness and energy. Video game addiction gets into me every time. So if you're going to blame me for something, that is what you can blame me for. Video games. Anyways, let's see if there's like any of the new OCs I could add into my bookmark. Otherwise, I'm not going to add anything because I don't see like, any cookies that are worth adding ever since I checked it last time. Okay, no, there's like nothing I could add. So off to the bookmark section I go. I'm right. Yeah, I know, but I'm like not writing it yet. I'll tell you, it's a lot more difficult than just a pen and a paper. Anyways, at first I feel like I could do revenge, like a revenge art piece, but however, I'm going to do an new art piece instead, as opposed to do revenges. Since there really isn't any new ones, I will be happy to I'll be happy to do like the ones that I have it on top of the bookmark. I'll do the revenge later, probably. So I want a quick one. My bookmark update is everything is still intact, so I can like draw all of them perfectly. So who are we drawing today? At yours? Do you have Artfight? Let's see. Who should I draw today? This one I'm probably... Wait, should I... Okay, I need a question. Should I do a poll, or should I just let the viewer decide everything again? You know what? I'm just going to prepare the view just in case. Alright. Poll wheel. Freedom. The wheel. Right. Let's do the wheel. There's 2 wheels, so we're doing wheel. Alright, so let's do the wheel. And this is what I have so far. So I have the wheel for freedom, pole, or wheel. So let's see what it is. No sound needed. I don't need to add any sound into this. Actually, I could just add it. There we go. Never mind, I didn't add the sound. Whoops. Legendary. Not Joe again. Wow, another Joe. Okay. All right, I get to choose by myself. All right, cool. That's like one of the best things that could have happened from the Wii U. So I get to choose it by myself. Let's go. Oh yeah, I choose the wrong window. Let me switch back to Omocat. There we go. All right, and we are ready. Now I'm going to have to choose it by myself. So which one should I which one should I draw today? I could draw battery acid, or wait, I'm going to look at their profile just in case. Yeah, I'm cool with this actually. Wait, what? Oh, there. They just have to unhide them, huh? So many, whoa. I have a lot of bookmarks. You can't see it, but there's a lot of bookmarks here. Okay, I'm actually going to do something. Artfight. Oh, you do have Artfight under your name. I actually had to search your I actually had to search for your name. And look who I found. Literally the same username. Is this you? Or is it someone else's? Actually, I could just check your YouTube. No doubt about it. Alright, let me see. There's only 3. I might just choose one, but I'm not gonna draw as the first one. Alright, cool. Let me choose. I think I'm going to draw. Wait, if I draw this cookie, will it be in like ultimate simple design? Yeah, I'm going to do with this one. This one I get a more freedom for me to go for. Nice, bro. Looking at my account. Yes, I did. Okay, I found one that I could draw. It's from one of my bookmarks that I left for a while now, so it was on the poll a few times. So let's see how I'm going to approach this. Oh wait, I need to do a smaller letter here because apparently the OC owner just decides to not capitalize their OC names. Yeah, I don't care about comments for this one really. I'm just going to post it in. Boop. Alright, prepare to pin. I only set 3 characters that are like Cookie Run related. I saw 5, but I'm only saying C. Again, no capitalizing name. Yep. There it is. And speaking on YouTube, there we go. That's the pin link. Alright, cool. Let me draw this. Very simple to draw, yes, but I'm not going to be drawing the cookie with that outfit alone. This one is a very simple one. However, custom outfits time, and actually I'm going to draw more out of this outfit and adds like a little bit detail to it, so we get like a custom design one for like the first one of the attacks. Hello, Nor bros. How's your day doing? How's the day going? My stabilizer needs to be at 16, just so that I can draw it more freely. Alright. There we go. Yep, it's pinned. Yeah, it's pinned. I just pinned that. It's chocolate milk cookie. And if you're a Twitch viewers, who watches my content regularly, then you will know who I make a joke out of with this name. oftentimes I will make a joke with this name. And the joke is that I swap the letters. I don't know if that's like a good one or not, but like, yeah, that's literally the joke. Hello, what's this? Stormbringer with 2 symbols besides the start and the end of the name. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Let's see here. Which pouch should I go for? Any suggestions, chat? Since this cookie is a sleepyhead, who should we draw? Which pose should we draw today? This cookie is a sleepyhead, and I also need to draw a custom outfit because the one that they like do is like work in progress, and that's like one of the most simplest outfits I'll ever draw if I were to just stick it with the original design. So I'm gonna try to draw up something more creative. Which pose are we thinking? Standing up asleep. No. Moonlight April Fools. All right. Moonlight Cookie April Fools. Nah, I'm not drawing this. I am definitely not drawing the April Fools. I am not drawing Moonlight April Fools. As much as it's funny, I'm not going to draw April Fools. Okay, what's the other one? Milky Way. Milky Way would fit, but let's see. The other April Fools. Wait, can I see the OG design? It's on the pinned comments, but I can just copy and paste the original image from the creator. Which is what I'm going to do, is I'm going to screenshot the one from Artfight as opposed to copy and paste the picture. So this is... Wait, why is it... There. Here. This is the original, like, original drawing by this person specifically. This is like their design. It's just a hoodie, like an oversized hoodie, and and socks. That's the whole design. And in the description of the character, this is the description. This is like a description, at least a basic one. This is Chocolate Milk Cookie. She's a little sister of Milk. She is sarcastic, bratty, but all in good manner. And then I'd love to see her in different outfits since her design is not done. And here's like the permission for the character. So they claim that she's an adult, but I'm only going to draw like outfits that I'm more comfortable drawing. So, and that I mean not the ones that I don't, not the ones that it's not belong to art in like any websites. I have to make sure they're actual clothing. Which sprite should I go for? Wait, there's a... Wait, I didn't even know. I didn't even know the 4th anniversary has an exclusive sprite for Milky Way. Didn't know this. You want to Moonlight April Fool specifically. Laying on a cloud. Good work, but all right. I'm going to open a link. Matei sent a link. Which April Fools is this? I'm also talking about this one. First of all, it's simple. Yes. Second of all, I don't know. I gotta need something better than that. That could take me forever to draw. I guess I'll draw the Proudly sprite for Milky Way. I think this one could be another simple one for me to draw. So I'm just going to hide the ref now, and I'm going to redraw this again because there, this is like the sprite. This is like the sprite that I took from the wiki. So I tried to make this based out of the sprite. Now the outfit, on the other hand, I need to come up with something unique. So I'll still keep the purple hoodie, or like a purple oversized hoodie, but I have to draw something else. Might add like some designs for the purple hoodie, or add something more so that it looks better, at least. I could just draw the original design, sure, but like, nah, I need something more creative. Okay, I need to like do this. I sure do hope that I'm able to draw at least something today. And I really hope that I don't feel pressured today, because I don't want to be pressured over something. This is just a sketch. I could just draw whatever I want. What is wrong with me? Magical girl. That would be too detailed for me. Works, but too detailed. Magical girl will probably going to take forever for me to draw. Because most of the time, magical girls have like these super detailed outfits or whatever they're called, so I'm not going to take a shot. Hello Maple, Maple emoji, the Maple emoji, and hello Mew YT on YouTube. How are both of your days so far? How's your day? Oh, we got another blue whale. Congrats, Matei. Another blue whale. About time, isn't it? About time a blue whale. Not a new legendary, but close enough. How many blue whales have we caught so far? Still no treasure chest. Yes, but you caught another blue whale. Another impressive on the achievements list. How many have we caught so far? 4. Good job. 1 is good, the other is boring. For me, I would give the winner to boring because my day was actually boring. Anyways, do any of you like to Artfight by any chance? Or I might ask at the D already, but I'm not sure about other people that just got in. I don't care about Blueville. I just want that treasure chest. Well, good luck. I'm not going to say anything. You just hope to get it. Like, you still need to hope to get it. I don't know what to say. I know this cookie doesn't have tall legs, but I'm going to draw something like this so that I could make it easier for me to like distinguish between the legs, because this cookie has like a very small leg, or at least like around like the medium length of a leg, so I don't want like to draw too much. But they confirmed this cookie to be an adult, so I can draw 2 circles as opposed to 1.5. Hello, John. How's your Artfight going so far? Has you done anything new? You just found your channel? Where do you find it from? Is it from the recommendations tab, by any chance? Because I did Cookie Run videos back in the past. Not that I quit, but I haven't done them since June 20th. Alright. Alright, I need an outfit inspiration now, because first of all, if I were to just only keep to draw their character outfit, I would have to draw like an oversized hoodie. And then this would be how it looks. This is just going to be how the cookie looks like with the oversized hoodie. Like, that's it. This is like the whole design. Actually, no, there's like this part here too. But yeah, if you're only going to draw like the base outfit, this is just basically the whole entire outfit. Like, this is it. Like, this is the whole outfit. Like, you can call... Technically, I'm already done with this. I'm already done with the sketch. Because this is like the whole outfit. However, there's gotta be more into it. Let's make this a little bit shorter, because I know it's like a little bit shorter. Not too short, but like short enough. Yeah, like this is it. Like, this is the whole outfit. I'm already done. I'm basically already done. Took that quick, huh? Do a business suit. She is a sleepy individual. Does a business suit would suit this in this cookie? Because I'm supposed to be drawing this character based out of sleepy preferences. Yeah, this is like the whole entire design. That's it. Like, I'm actually quite surprised how easy it is. The update for Season 7 arrived, and behold, that one got it first. Well, dang. That's unfortunate. Let me save first. So what is this cookie name? Choco Milk XD, no. Chocolate Milk Cookie by Wow Keys. Yeah, I have to make this joke sometimes where I would mistakenly call chocolate milk as Choco Milk. I mean, you can just call it Choco Milk, but like, when it comes to Choco Milk, there is one streamer on Twitch that is named Choco Milk, and he's like the one streamer that tries to get into a partner, which I hope he does. But I do like to play, like, if there's like a chocolate milk, I'll just refer to as Choco Milk. You caught me off guard. Well, okay. Alright, time to think of an outfit again. So I'm going, since we are like a sleeper, right? Since they're looking like, how do I say this? A cute individual. I'm going to shorten this and then do my favorite clothing piece that I've drawn on literally every single character, single female character I've ever drawn. And that is a skirt. But I have to make sure that I draw the skirt correctly. Like, I'll probably like draw like an oversized hoodie, something like this, and then the skirt's like very visible from below. Like, it's still just going to be an oversized hoodie. It's just now just going to be like this, and then there's like this out. It's like a little details here, and then I need to add something on the top. Obviously, you could just add this, you know, to indicate that this is a hoodie, but this is probably going to be too simple, so I probably need to add something else here. No shoes. I don't think shoes is necessary here. I'll just go with the default design, although I'm probably going to add a little bit of stripes into it. Not too much though, but like maybe like a 5. It's like something like this would work. Now what are we looking at? Why is that a hot take? You literally commented on you already commented on how that cookie looks like. Wait, let me look at the slideshow. Like, bacon roll cookie looks like a tattoo, but you already commented on coffee Swiss roll looks like the tattoo. Why is there 2 tattoos now? Oh, it's Smash. Right, of course. I mean, yes, bacon roll cookie. You can't just assume that they're like tattoos just because of like their hairstyle. Yes, I know. You told me Owen Smash that I know exactly who you're talking about. And the YouTube is dead. That took 1 second, and now it's dead again. Actually, I can't believe it. Like, YouTube's chat is like, it gets popular for 1 moment, and then suddenly it's dead again. Like, it happened so quickly that it makes Twitch would probably going to be jealous of how quick it is for YouTube to like be that. Yeah, this is how I would interpret the outfit. I'll probably just going to simplify this, but this is how I would like interpret the chocolate milk cookie. I'm not going to change any of the base colors. I'll add like some of them that would probably going to fit. No, I'm not talking about YouTube is down. I'm talking about the viewership. It's down in an instant. Makes Twitch really jealous about it. Because it doesn't go down that quick. Like, they're here for like 1 or 2 chats, and then suddenly they're gone. All of them. Gone. That's like how quick YouTube streams goes. Like, they're not meant to design for streams, they're designed for videos. And no, I'm not talking about shorts. I'm talking about, like, videos in general. Makes me look like I'm like the worst streamer out there. Even though I'm still better than some of the channels that does stuff that's not intended for the, like, they're not the same as the title suggests. Because, well, I am doing Artfight, no? Anyways, yeah, now that I know that YouTube viewership doesn't really change much anymore, I can safely like deduct YouTube streams if I want to, and then only streams the rest of Artfight on Twitch, which I will be doing next week. Next week is going to this Friday might be the last Artfight streams I'll do on YouTube, and then the rest I'll do it on Twitch. Like, Twitch only thing. Because according to my statistics, I don't think it changes much anyway if I don't stream on YouTube, other than Suki. But other than that, there hasn't been any change at all. If I were to stream on YouTube, I may stream on Unlisted, but like, if I were to stream on Unlisted, I'm probably going to stream on my other channel and save it as a VOD there, as opposed to streaming on my main channel. And make it like an Unlisted stream, and then once Unlisted is over, I can like save. Oh yeah, speaking of the future, I will, and I mean will, because discontinuing the Wordle proportion of the stream. Now, I'm only going to be talking about Wordle specifically, and not other types of Wordles like Pufferdo, Cookie Dough, or any of the stuff that you ended up guessing stuff that ends with dough. That will still stay as like a future stream tradition thing, but Wordle will be officially discontinued due to Discord implementing Wordle inside like an activity feature, and a lot of people seems to also be playing it. So I don't deem Wordle unique anymore for the viewership. So I will be discontinuing the Wordle proportion of the stream starting from next month onward, which is August. And since I don't even do Wordle this month, then yeah, it starts now. There will be no more official Wordle segments, as I will not be doing them anymore. And since it's like really easy to access too, because Discord, it makes sense for me not to do it. Welcome back, Dread. RIP Wordle 2024-2025. It was a fun stream edition. But since Discord introduced it and a lot of people seems to be picking interest, I don't deem that to be a unique stream edition anymore. Because people could just play a Wordle on their own or like cheat and then just get away with it. Oh yeah, what did I write on my Discord schedule on Thursday again? I think I write something along the lines of, oh, Thursday is a normal stream. Okay, so I don't have to do anything on Thursday. I can just like Thursdays, I can just like stream normally. Good to know. Actually, you know what? I'll get rid of the... I'll get rid of this so that I can actually redraw the whole entire lake again. Have you got any sleep today? No, but that doesn't concern me much because I am motivated. I'll eventually have to go into CRK in like a few minutes. Whoops. Yeah, I think I like the default more. Like without like the stripes. I think it looks nice. Wait, is that a... Oh, it is a canvas color. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, if YouTube viewership doesn't spike up in the next like 1 hour or so, I'll just stream like normal, but on Friday it's going to be my last YouTube stream for Artfight. And then the rest of the attacks I'll be doing it on Twitch. It was fun while it lasted, but now that I see now that it proves that YouTube streaming only helps some portion of the viewership come in, and once that some portion is already came in, there's gotta be no more other portions that would probably going to change the stream for the better. So yeah, I'm planning for this today, tomorrow, and on Friday. It's going to be like the only time where I stream on YouTube for Artfight specifically. And once it's over, then once that week is over, then I'm only going to be streaming on Twitch. And I'm going to go back to where to how I usually stream on Twitch. But I'm still gonna do Artfight, of course, but yeah. I guess the later days people just aren't really interested in watching anymore. Like the more day it goes, the more quiet Artfight goes, and like my stream just goes back to the usual numbers that I got before I even do Artfight to begin with. It felt like the Gartic phone all over again. It's just like you get like that spike of numbers up when the streamer does Artfight, and then when it's over, the numbers go down again. And for Gartic phone, it's like if you don't do the Gartic phone, then don't expect it to go up at all. But when Gartic phone comes, it's that number will spike up a lot. What would I do? I still continue with my streaming stuff. I stream games. I stream literally everything. I still have 0k to play, so I already have goals of what to do in August onwards. Especially, I still have my OCs to deal with, because, well, OC, right? I mean, there's bound to be lore and everything between my OCs, right? That's just how it is. I'll still stream like normal. I might just focus on one game or not. I might ask some people to play Terraria with me or any other games that could go for like a long time, but we'll see. That is not peak because I had already told myself I'm going to be avoiding peak at all costs, so. Alright, I won't be watching your stream after your Artfight ends. That's a very honest of you, but that's what people would feel too. That's very honest, I would say. But yeah, it's that effect. You know, a lot of people would probably also going to stop watching too, because when Artfight ends, you know, that's like the normal things, right? They might come back for next year, that's for sure. Or some of them just probably stick around. And, you know, all that stuff. But there's a VIP rule here that I never really told anyone. But some people might have already known this. But VIPs that aren't active, or like not active anywhere for the next like 6 or 7 months, will get the VIP no matter what. And you have to re-VIP to redo the whole thing to get VIP again. This is to make sure the VIP slots are available for everyone to get, and so I can discount the prices again. Like from the beginning, like goes back at the beginning, kind of. That's like the stuff. At least, anyway. What are we looking at today? Ooh, GTA Marathon. All right, I'm gonna watch them real quick. What is the match today? Cool. Alright, cool. I got something to watch while I'm drawing. This should bring my motivation up by a specton. Art streams are still going to be a thing. It's just not going to be as often, like this month, because this month I am like super dedicated. But wait, wrong, right layer. But it's going to still be consistent streams every now and then. But I know for a fact August I will be taking a break for like maybe the first 2 weeks. Maybe the first 2 weeks of streams I'll be taking a break. I'm actually going to look at my F1 schedule right now. F1 schedule right now just to see how many events are going to happen. Oh, come on. What is this break? What even is this break? 2-week break and doing 2 races, and then And then another break. They should just stream on August and take a break in September. Bruh. I don't like the schedule at all, sometimes. Whatever, I'm still going to stick with the plan. The end of this year is probably going to be my downfall. Like, after Artfight, I have a feeling it's going to be my downfall. Just a feeling. I'll try, but I'm not going to be confident that I'll be able to do something. I might have to take a different approach. Again, for the millionth time. Hi, Suki. What's with the cough? What happened? My wrist died yesterday from one attack for your twin. Damn, that's unfortunate. That is super unfortunate for you. But was it worth it though? Yes, that's good. I would assume you just woke up. And I don't know how your day has been because, well, you just woke up, I think. You don't have a twin around with a Artfight. Okay, makes sense. Alright, what should I color this? Hydrate. Hello, Stardust. How's your day been? How's your day been, Stardust? They don't have that many colors at all, so I might just use like what they have for the colors. Doing good, nice. You're taking a small break from Artfight and drawing Wind Archer, nice. That's nice. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be finishing the attack for Angel Grim, or I might like finish it later tonight. So flan and stuffed bell peppers will be made next month. Nice. Okay. I have a question, or like I need suggestions. What should the next color be for this outfit specifically? What should the next color? What should the next color be? Yeah, I need to. Oh yeah. Oh wait, their eye is like brown and not white, which is interesting. No cream soda? Did you redeem for it? Did you redeem for it? No, I don't see it redeems. Oh wait, I think I forgot to turn it on, didn't I? Did I forget to turn it on? I'll check. Oh yeah, I did forget to turn it on. So it's green tea. Alright, it's on now. Both of them are on now. There we go. And I can turn off the green tea mousse one. Alright, let me change my avatar real quick. Cool. There will be an ad, so... This is a perfect time for me to also play Zero Case. I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it right now on... on my on CRK. I'm doing it like this. Here we go. Frontosa Sicilit. Stop notifying me. I do not want to watch brain rot right now. Yeah, I enjoy fishing for the time being. I'm going to do my chores real quick. Atlantic cod. I don't want to understand my HP system to this day on Pokemon White. My Lillipup has 16 HP. I also don't understand what you're saying either. Also, I get a free 10 pool for 0k. I think everyone else also gets a free 10 pool. I don't know. Free 10 pool on Stormbringer's banner. Oh wait, I forgot to do this. What do we get? Useless pile of junk. Got a free one. What is this? Another useless pile of junk. Let's see. I'm also gonna get in here too. So yeah, I have been getting a lot of rubbish on my CRK session, and it's not the greatest thing ever. Getting only rubbish. Okay, ship's arriving in like a few minutes. That's good. Wait, did I buy the right thing? Yes, I did. Refresh. Wait. Ooh, donuts. I need this. Is there anything else I need? Okay, refresh. What are we looking at? I'll just spend some wood just so that I can get some stuff here. Yeah, that should be good. I want to get my Pokemon to level 10 before my first gym battle, then grind. Grind your... Yeah, just like grind TM. I don't think Dream Express is worth it. I'm just going to explore in the Lost Golden City because I'm usually asleep for a very long time. Alright, the boat returned. I also need to get to the town square. I'm doing all of these chores right now. Oh, okay, it's for everyone. You all get like free 10 pools on Stormbringer's banner. You're lurking? Thanks for lurking, June. Okay, what do we get? Garbage, of course. Why would I be surprised? We get garbage. Okay, what do we have? Dragons. Brooch. And some I'll put like 4 toys, and the other one, that's too much. Butter. This one, butter. Alright. That's the boat done. Okay, let me go to the town square real quick. This is why I'm like more important. I feel like you feel like it, or next art fight. I mean, there's our art streams. You can just come back once in a while for art streams if that interests you. Otherwise, you can like, it's like, you know, it's one of those feelings where you go to, where you like have this sort of like camp, and once the camp is over, everyone just goes on their own ways or something. That's like the feeling. That's like the feeling I feel right now. Oh my god, I don't like this at all, actually. I don't like how the screen is so small that I couldn't even do anything. Look at. Okay, I picked the wrong reward. What? Why did I pick crystals instead? You just pick treasure tickets. That's like more valuable. Right, spamming emojis. Alright, spam my emojis. Let me claim this and leave. I don't want to be in a town square right now. Wait, I forgot to claim the food. No wonder. Bruh, I forgot to claim it again. My sketchbook day. I could do the camping stuff later. That will probably going to annoy me for a while. Alright, I'm doing another 10 pool. Let's see. Oh wait, I already did this one. How about the other one? 10 pool time. What do we get? Strawberry. Nothing much to see here. Never mind, there is one epic at least. Who is going to be the epic? Lucky epic. It is Black Lemonade. Okay, cool. Nothing much to see here. Got Black Lemonade from her banner. Not that it mattered much. And the campfire notification is going to annoy me. Okay, okay, we just need a diary. That's it. Let's go. I'll be back to drawing shortly. I'm doing my chores. Once I'm done with my chores, I'll draw something. And since I'm doing multiple chores now, as opposed to one chores, because it is tiring to do multiple. Okay, let me see. Bunny pass. Ignore the campfire minigame because that is going to eat most of my time. Okay, is there more? Is there more I need to get? No, nothing. Oh, that's the campfire. All right, I need to. Don't forget to do the Monster Menace because I'm probably going to forget later if I do it later. So I'm going to do Monster Menace on this one now. Oh, nice. No episode 9 or episode 10. Let's go. Only episode 4 that I haven't done yet, but that doesn't concern me much. I just need to swap to Mystic Flower. Also, it's on discount. All right, what do we have for this one? Is there anything more I need? Just a campfire minigame, which I can do later. Fountain reward. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else because I don't have this one much progressed yet. So I can peacefully exit this one. Oh, I can upgrade this now. I'm just gonna do that real quick. Boop. Alright, cool. I can exit. I don't know why my dumbass find caught a level 2 Lilliput when I commonly find level 4 ones. EV grinding, and you find more purpose to grind. You don't know what EV is because you're only playing it through casually, but if you want your Pokemon to be as strong as possible, you probably have to defeat specific Pokemon that give specific EVs. And you're probably going to be doing that a lot of times. So why is my Biscuit storage full again? What did I do this time to make it full? Oh, great. There's a lot of useless ones I don't need. Ha ha ha. Alright, let me continue drawing. You can't get Eevee in original black and white. You just can't. You can only get Eevee in black 2, white 2. but not the original, because in the original it actually what was it called? It only has the one Pokemon. I don't know what the color I'll go for this one, to be honest. I already asked people, but I don't seem to be getting any answers, so I'll probably have to come up with it by myself. Let's see which color should I go for. Okay, Monster Menace 728. Oh, it's all. Oh, I have to manually play all the stages. That's embarrassing. My best bet is yellow because I always use yellow and purple together. But that does mean I need to color the skirt too. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? For what color? If you see on the screen, the one that I'm coloring yellow right now is the color for like which color would fit the yellows, not the hair, like these two, like the bow tie and the skirt. Pink fits? Okay, let me try. Kinda. Because the creator wants people that attack this character to like do pastel color, so I guess it fits. Yeah, I think it fits. Yeah, I think this works. Don't need to color much. Might add some yellows just to add a little bit of detail, but other than that, I think this is okay. All right, I'm done with Monster Menace stuff. Let me open the chest. 10 legendary stuff. The beast kits are probably going to be my worst nightmares. 2 Green Tea Moose Soul Core. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now I only need 30 more. And then I can get Green Tea Moose to 5A. We're getting very close. Are we playing the PV account? Yes, I am playing the PV account. Because which account else that would have a 4-star 4A? Which account would have a 4A Green Tea Moose account? If it is in the other one. Wait, what did it redeem? Huh? Funny. Get the lightning stones. Actually, I'm just going to check in my guild, my own guild. I don't fear getting fired because I own the guild. Haha. And I can do a 10 pull. Let's see what do I get. Garbage. It's a wizard. Wizard showed up. And there wasn't even a rare showed up. But the material for the crystal gem thingy, whatever it's called, that showed up instead. Still garbage though. Oh, 1 minute. Let me speed it up. Speed it up. So that I can put other things in. Yeah, I am playing the PV account. The Hollyberry one I'm not touching at the moment. I already touched that account. I'm just doing the PV account right now. Alright, cool. I updated the stuff there. Let's see what do we get. Yes! More butter embers. Let's go. We need more butter embers. Fountain. 6 hours. I haven't redeemed I haven't claimed the fountains in 6 hours. That I didn't forget. I made a lot of the stakes. The enchanted stake. I'm probably gonna start doing hammer now because I'm running out of hammers. What I mean by running out is I only have 6 of them. Maybe we could buy more, but yeah. There's still some stuff on production at least. Okay, goods. Obviously the bouquet, planters and glass/planter, pasta, sauce, tart champies for whatever reason, pine cone birdie toy, jam, twistly, and material for candy. Because I'm only making Twistly's candy material. Don't know why, I'm just only making Twistly's right now because she's like one of the more useful ones to make. At least for me. I don't know who else is more useful than Twistly. Right now for me it's Twistly, that's like one of the more useful ones to make. And I fell down to Elite 5 again. People are trying to make me fall down into Elite 4 all the time, Elite 5 all the time. I'll just do this later, I'm too tired. The Pokemon White has a weird experience curve. You have to remember that that game has a weird experience curve that I think I like, but still. It's not the best, but I like that system. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could do in this account. I'm already like done with everything. Oh yeah, Herbusters. Let me like time skip like 3. I don't want to play him. I just want to make sure I'm done with it. Mounties. Everything is boosted, so I'm just going to do some right now. Whoops, actually do one. That's fine. Okay, that should be done. That should be good enough. I can like do other things now. Okay, let's buy Invoke. A hammer, tong, no, stakes. This thing, planters, need plenty of. Toy, the wine, the heart thing. There's 2 wines actually, that's so great. And I guess the rest I don't need them because I already have my... Oh yeah, the birdie toy. Pasta. The flower brooch. Yep, that's all of them. Another money spent. Oh, nobody's working at the jewelry store. What? Didn't know it was already done. United Trade. 2 brooch. 2 wines. 4 beer. A mirror. 23 ship sent, 4 juice, 3 beers, 7 mirrors, and that's another ship sent. Alright, we got some money back. Cool. June with a 20 catch, and the first thing that June catch is a finish. Alright, I'm done with this account. So I can draw again. Let me like start drawing again. I don't see anything happening on the YouTube side. At least I don't see the chat being updated at all, so I would assume nothing is happening on the YouTube side right now. CB Longneck. Alright, let's continue drawing. And what I mean by drawing, I mean shading. Because there's like barely anything left for me to do. Suki with a 5 fish. Me with none because times 10 isn't available yet. Oh! Oh! June stole the treasure chest! Oh my god! June stole the treasure chest! Unbelievable! Unbelievable! And that's better than mine too! That's better than what I have. June officially has a better treasure chest than me. Congrats! Anyways. Must have arms of steel. Yeah, you did steal it. That's pretty good. Third. Today I feel like it could be a great day. If June catches a treasure chest, it could be a great day. We could potentially get a new legendary. The last Halloween legendary we need. Wow, what a troll, Lee. Ding 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 Bicycle. Bad apple. Ooh, a croissant shark again. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Alright. Good news. I need to change the line color, and then I should be good. Alright, I can just use this as browse. Okay, I'm all. Let me like color this part. Time to begin. I do have a plan on bringing back the challenge that I used to do on Twitch, but like not a full challenge, because I did one part of the challenge without recording, and then I did the other part of the challenge with recording. So I wanted to bring back a Burnout 3 challenge I used to play. The challenge of the no boost challenge. Essentially, I'm not allowed to boost at all. And for like the ones that is impossible to get gold without the boost, then that is like the only exception that I'm allowed to boost. Every other event else, I'm not allowed to boost. That is like the thing I'm planning, at least. Instant, yes. Well, I do plan to bring back the challenge that I made myself again. So, like, it's going to be Burnout 3 Takedown. I have to go through the entirety of the game with as little boosting as possible. I called it a minimal boosting challenge because there are some parts of the game that I don't know if it's possible to not boost. And I'm not talking about specifically the time trials, because I know for a fact it is impossible, the time trials at least, it is impossible for you to get gold without boosting, for me. I don't know if it's proven possible without boosting, but I want to see if it's like possible to do it without boosting. And before anyone says anything about me saying about boosting so many times, boosting is an essential part of that game. Hi, Angel. I heard your birthday's tomorrow, isn't it? Or at least tomorrow in my time zone. Also, welcome in. Also, yes, I took that idea, that sound idea from Nico, but I didn't do it the same way as him. For me, it sounds super glitchy, so doesn't matter much. It is tomorrow. How's arting? It's okay. I started this art piece a little bit earlier, and this is like the progress I have so far. I'm almost done with the character, because I usually like do attacks like this style. There's also another one. There's also another style that I do, but like that one is like my OC style, which I don't do it often unless if the characters end up not being a Cookie Run character. So yeah. My arting has been okay. Not the best, I would say, but it's okay. Yeah, welcome back from the ads, by the way, for those who got ads earlier. Is this okay? Nah, I don't like this. I don't like this line. Let me like recolor it. No, that's too blue. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Is it? Yeah, I think it's fine. It should be okay. I'm also watching another live stream on my phone right now, as I'm using it to read chat on both YouTube and on Twitch. On YouTube, it's like super empty, but that does not concern me. Because if it continues like this, I'm going to like... I already know that I'm going to discontinue the YouTube live streams for Artfight specifically starting this Friday. Which Fridays happens to be like the last time I stream Artfight on YouTube. Like Cookie Run specific Artfights. Just because there doesn't seem to be that much of an impact. It impacted during like the first few days of Artfight, but other than that, it doesn't seem to be impacting my statistics at all. So I'm just feeling like I should like make it like the final stream of Artfight for YouTube on this Friday, and then on Twitch I just stream until it ends. So yeah, like we don't get like anyone new at all over the past few days. Like we might get a few, but like it's not like new few kind of sense, you know. At least I'm not the one. At least I don't stick to doing shorts, like YouTube shorts or whatever, and I would never do them. They're quick. They're like easy. They're quick and easy for some, but I just don't find my content to be suitable for shorts, if not at all. Not even Twitch live streams, clips, or like VODs. Like sure, if people want to share those clips, then sure, whatever, right? I mean, it's my content. As long as you credit me and post it as a short, then like sure, I'm fine with it. But I'm not going to make like a short form content with my footages at all. I'll probably make like long form, or I'll like rely on someone else to post it for me. But I don't want to make it like Xnick, the other streamer who has other people post shorts for him, and then he does his thing. I don't know if shorts did actually impact viewership on his account or not, but I don't think it does really, because he's not posting on his main. He's posting it on CNICT, which is his old, or his miscellaneous account for everything else that can be or cannot be GD related. And not news. Alright, Angel, if you're still here, I want to ask you like one question about stream. Are you going to be doing a birthday stream or something? If so, when? I know you played you did like a community stream with Snowy the other day. I wasn't watching because it was like 4 AM already, and I had to sleep. How many attacks have you done so far? That's a good question. Suki, don't let me pronounce that German dragon name, please. I cannot pronounce that name, and I'll still continue to say that I will not pronounce that name ever. Ever. I have done... Okay, I'll just say I have done 28 attacks so far as a first year. 28. As like the submitted 28 attacks. This one will be my 29th submitted attack after I finish with this. However, I do have some pendings. Some of the pending ones I haven't able to submit yet. I'll show some of them. One is this OC, which I have yet to finish. So that's the... So if I were to finish this off stream, which I haven't, that will be the 31st one. So that one is like probably going to be the 31st one. And then I also have this one, which I also haven't finished, which is the 32nd one, probably, if I were to do it after stream. And there's a secret one that I'm not going to show, which is going to be a 33rd one. So yeah. There's one secret one that I'm not going to show. That is going to be a 33rd one, or maybe a little bit later. I don't know when I'll post that one, to be honest. It's like the one piece I can like do whenever I want for one individual until the art fight ends. So I just leave that one for like way later. And it also, I have to keep it a secret, just because like it's not really that important right now, so I just keep it like that. Snowworks is working, sadly, Satch. You're thinking about tomorrow, 12 p.m. to 1 p.m. EST. Let me convert that to my time zone. Yeah, that's actually not too late. That's actually not too late. That's actually around when I stream, I think. If you're using the Eastern Daylight Time, 12 p.m., that's around when I stream. Because I'm streaming, when the time that I'm streaming, it would be 11 p.m. 11 p.m. and right now it's like 30 minutes away from 11 p.m. So that's like around when I stream, actually. Because I'm streaming tomorrow too, same time and everything. Gonna stream like this until Artfight ends. I'm taking a break on Sunday. Because motorsports, and I don't want to miss it. I mean, there's also one on Saturday too, but I already delayed the schedule on Saturday, so I'm perfectly fine with that. I think that's it. I don't think I'll add anything else. Oh wait, what? I could just use this color. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I could just use this color and it would probably fit so much better. I'll color it again. And then I do the airbrush thing, and then I add a background, and then I name it something. Now the background, I have no idea what I'm going to add, so I'm probably just going to add like scribbles. Scribbles, and then call it a day. And I'll tag it as like no background. Because right now it is 11:48 a.m. in like, am I actually correcting the correct time zone? Like for you it says it is 11:48 a.m. and then after that's like 12 p.m. is it? And then you said 1 p.m. which is, well, around that time. Which, yes, tomorrow I'll still be streaming around that time too. Because I started at, let me see. I know tomorrow I started at 10 a.m. EDT/EST. I don't know if it's the same one. So, yeah, that's like the one I'm streaming. That's like the time that I started stream. Usually, this month, 10 a.m. EST. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think this is okay. I don't think there's anything else I'll add. Alright. Let's add the so-called airbrush. And that should be the character. Have you already? Oh, the left one already finished? Wow. Pretty quick. I don't like this color for add. I'll just choose a brighter one. There we go. That's a lot better. There's are like some people, over the course of the stream, there are like a lot of memes that happened throughout my channel. If you see one of the attacks that I did for, I'm actually going to revert the slideshow a little bit. It's like in the middle of it. So there is a meme, for me at least, on this attack. Wait, why do I have two of these? Or am I just tripping? I think I'm just tripping. Yeah, just tripping. Okay, it's this one, Neon Paint Cookie. It was so demanded that I had to add a Munch as a 7TV mode. I had to add this one as a 7TV mode from my channel just because it was demanded so much that I have to do this. And it's also one of the reasons why the rules of no demanding the losers to draw for the art fight has to be written, because there are some people that will try to demand the cookie that lost, because apparently it didn't win, and they just want people to draw the character. So I decided to implement that rule to stop that. Yes, yes. I had to implement that rule to stop people from keep demanding me to draw neon paint, even though it's for a different cookie. But in the end, that rule was still implemented, because I do want a freedom of choice to do attacks, not just pressured by other people that either do or don't do art fight. I mean, it's good to have like engagement, but like if that engagement was like not allow me to have like a free choice of what to do, then I'll just simply stop it there before it gets worse. And so I did. And the Demanders doesn't really seem to be here anymore, at least. I don't know. Like, they get what they wanted and then they're gone. At least that's my mindset right now. They might still be here lurking somewhere on YouTube, not on Twitch. But so far, I would see, like, it's not even a character, mind you. It's like someone, it's like a random character I found, and then they just demanded me to draw it for whatever reason. So yeah, that rule has to be added, and I'll see how it goes from there. Demanders got got what they want, but bruh, yes, they got what they want. They got what they want, and now they're gone. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? It's a good thing for me so that I don't get pressured doing art fight stuff. Like, I do want to draw a cookie that I wanted to draw, not just a cookie that when I made a poll, and the OC that people want loses, they will just say stuff like justice for this insert loser cookie here, or you have to draw this, you have to draw that, and all that stuff. And like, it's like, for me, it's like it lost. You know the mob vote thingy, right? It's basically that effect. Like, I might do them or I might not do them. Basically, it's the mob vote effect. I'm happy that I get the the freedom of doing stuff now, but it's not that I won't gonna do a poll. I would just do a poll, but if it lost, then it lost. I'll just consider it way later. It's not like I'll delete it from the bookmark or anything. It's still there. Bicycle. Yeah, I know. Like, the whole YouTube's chat was like crazy at the time. That it was fine from that moment, but when it wasn't crazy and they're still demanding for it, then I think it's wrong. Because like the people that said so, most of them don't even do art fight, and that character is not theirs. Like, if it's their character, then sure, but it's not their character, you know? Like, it would be fine if the character is that they're demanding ends up being their character. Unless they demand it too much that I find it annoying and I'll just like block them, but Like, I don't think any of that case has been happening yet, and I'm glad it doesn't happen yet. Mud vote effect for all over again. I had to draw it for them, even though I was trying to not draw OCs for a bit that day. Yeah. And where are they now? Gone. Reduced to atoms. And then when they chat again, it's once, and then by the time that they chat again is when they resurrect from the set thing. So it's not a bad thing. You got like some attention, but I don't want it to be I don't want it to happen too many times, because if it happens too many times, I'm not going to enjoy Artfight as much as I used to. And I still do want to enjoy Artfight, so like how I did the first few streams of it, so. Big Mama Pickle. Either let the guy draw what he wants or let the view decide for him. That's like the two choices. If the view says view, I'll just do view. If the view says po, I'll do po. But like, if the losers is a losers, then they will be drawn either later or not this year. Because Artfight is like a week away, a week over now, I think. Let me check again. Is it a week now for Artfight? It is 1 week and 1 day. Yeah, it's still a week. It's like 8 days. It's 8 days left, and then Artfight is over for this year. And then they'll tally up the votes and all that stuff to see which team won, but that doesn't really matter to me because I didn't do it for the points. I did it because of the connections. What? Sorry. I don't know if anyone had heard that, but sorry. Quick one today, it seems. Yeah, I'm not gonna add too much stuff. This is it. But I'm going to make a glow though, because as opposed to shadows, I'll make a glow for this one specifically. Why did you say it like that? Hey, yo! A soda can? Okay. Bye again. Unlucky, you got a soda can. It still wasn't me who got it, but it was worth it. Terrible motorcycle driver right there. It was still worth a shot. You want to make a new dubstep tracks? What are you looking for? What are you looking for inspiration specifically? Okay, the live stream ended. At least I get to watch it, thankfully. And I can actually reach out again. Cool. Without having to look at the live stream. That's cool. Did you know that Mihami's got a soda can? No wonder why that message exists. Epic. What are we looking at? Oh, another streamer go live. Alright. I'll like lurk in their stream real quick. Oh wow, we're playing a card game. That's cool. Why do I have a feeling this doesn't fit? I'm just trying to design like a color for it. Or maybe I have to change the text color. I'll come back from the advertisements. Yeah, I guess it could make sense. I could just like add a little bit of saturation in the text. Because it could potentially blend too well with the background, it doesn't look good. What do you think is the worst move for? Why do you think bite is the worst move for Pat Rat? Explain. That's what the move is. That's what the move is. I want to know why is it the worst. That's what I wanted to know. Why is it the worst one for a Pat Rat? Specifically. I'm going to sneak into your Wi-Fi and eat your art. Unfortunately, you cannot sneak into my Wi-Fi. However, there are a lot of art that you can eat in my Artfight profile, even though they're not my characters. Anyways, hello. Reginald Trolls with a set or C. I think I'm doing okay with this one. I'm not too happy about it with the text, but like, yeah, whatever. That's the reason. That's the reason? Okay. Feel free to take a look at my Artfight profile if you do Artfight. Or like if you participate in Artfight. Alright, I'm going to go look into Pat Rat movesets in Generation 5. And I'm going to prove you wrong why Bite is not the worst move that a Pat Rat could ever learn. Let's see if I can find a worse move than Bite. Actually, you know what? Bite actually is the worst move, because all the other moves are decent. Maybe Slam could be considered one of the worst moves for if you're using it as an attack. But I think Bite is worse, so this is the part where you said you're right. Because Bite is a worse move when it comes to leveling up moves for a Pat Rat. Doesn't get better in Black 2 and White 2, so... Everyone thinks Cookie Run characters look edible in my chat. That's the word Europeans use, I guess. I thought that was more towards British. I don't know why do I... Motorcycle. I do not know why do I think the word term edible is used amongst British. That's just what I think on top of my head. Because the only reason why I said British is because like I think like British as a land English, United Kingdom English tend to be more fancy than American English. At least from what I heard, that like the British English is like a lot more fancy, or like fancier than like how like American English. Even though they're the same language, it's just the fanciness of the said language or like separates both of them. Whoops, didn't mean to press that. Oh no, there we go. Alright, let me submit by American English better. I have no opinion on which English is better to use. I use both of them. I use both of them at the same time. Like sometimes I would turn into a British and sometimes I would use English, like American English. Anyways, I will now submit my attack because I'm done with the first attack for the day. I will now do the second attack after this. This is quite a quick one, mind me. don't have to focus on much. Consider the character design is like on point. Alright. Now, time to submit my attack. So, I'll leave it on the screen. Yeah, this should do it. Alright. Time to go to Artfight. F5 just to see if there's anything updated. Nothing. Alright, I can press attacked. Full body. Clean sketch, clean color, minimal shading. No simple background polish. Alright, description time. Gonna write the main description first. Why is it not the capitalized E? I do wonder. But it still works for the thing anyway, so it doesn't matter much. All right, let me write a description. Right, I think I'll write another different scenario. Gibberish. My Twitch crashed and I got disconnected from my internet. Wow, that's funny. How did you get disconnected from your internet? I wonder. I just probably watch his stream from a small window because I do want to get my streak. And it's a hard streak to get. Right now it is the 40-second streak. And on the other window... Nah, on the other window I'm not gonna watch. I'll just watch this one specifically. Alright. Back to writing the description. Okay, I'm not gonna able to read chat for just a moment, so if you have anything, just be patient. I'll respond shortly. Alright, this one is a long description. A very long one. Okay, private description. I'm now writing my private description. Alright, done with the private description. Now I just need to copy it on my notepad. There we go. Okay, full body, drawing, clean sketch, clean color, minimal shading, snow/simple. It's 44 points. Alright. Let me check if the file is correct. I think this should be correct. Yes, it is correct. Now I can upload it. Shokity. Every time I people keep asking me to stop, but like, nah. What is that supposed to mean? It's like you can't stop it, or you can't stop it, or you don't want to stop it. Anyways, I have submitted my attack for this character, so hooray! I did it. That's another character down off the list of the characters I attacked. Really cool. I have to take off my headphones for a moment because after streaming for a lot of time, it's better that I take it off quite some time, right? But we did it. We have finished this attack, so I can unpin this now. So as the YouTube. Let's go. I unpin it. All right. And how about Shoko? Alright, we finished with this attack. Now I have to choose another one. The next one I could do. Let me like get all the text back up first. Save and exit. And delete that reference off the window. Alright. Now I'll let the wheel decide again which option would be the best one for me to do. So let's do the wheel. And no, it's not the wheel for which OC I'm going to draw, but it's the wheel for which action should I do. It's either I pull an OC from a wheel, I let people choose via poll, or I have the freedom to choose which one I draw. So let's see what it is. No sound as usual. I don't want to add sound, or I could actually. Okay. What is it? Alright, we got a wheel. We got a wheel. Alright, let me try to find OCs that I want to draw. And let me try to find an OC that I want to draw, and then I'll see what I can draw. I already draw you, so I can actually F5 again. Okay, let me go to my bookmark first, because I want to update my characters in my bookmark folder to count as an attack. Let's move selected to attack. There's also one for Trey that I haven't put it there yet, so I'm going to make sure I put Trey in my attack list, because I haven't put their attack in their character in there at all. So boom. I'll make sure to delete this folder after Artfight's over. Okay, let me see. I've done 29 attacks, so I probably haven't saved this one yet. Have I? Edit bookmark. Oh, I did already. Then there's like one OC I haven't put it there. Or it's probably just a mass attack. Yeah, I think it's a mass attack. I think it's just a mass attack. Okay, that's fine. I don't need to put the mass attack in there. Alright. Let me find an OC in the bookmarks, and I'll put each of them in here. I'll put the one from... a few of them from page 2 and a few of them from page 1. Because there are some attacks that I could deliver it as a revenge, and there are some attacks that I could just do it like normally. Wait a second. Wait, when did I bookmark this character again? Is it because they follow me? Yeah, I think so. I think they followed me, so I just bookmarked the character. Huh, interesting. Right, I'll just add like a lot of page 1, then I'll move to page 2. Also, chocolate milk is supposed to not be here. There we go. So what are we looking at? Okay, let me update the view real quick. So there's this OC. There is this OC. I'm gonna put 5 of them in here. And I'll put them from my priority list. From the top to bottom. There's this one and there's battery acid. No, this one and then shrimp. And then I'll put the one on page 2 as well. There's 2 of them on my page 2. Which, both of them are revenged. Both of them will be a revenge character. If you get like an easy one, that would be great. But anything will do. Anything will do. Hope it is a easy one. W, you got assist on your purloin. What are you going to use the assist for, by the way? And of course, to make it fair, I have to paste a lot. So now it is 296 results, and I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to shuffle it and see what do I get. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. This is the cookie that will win the wheel. It is going to be... Oh, it's a Touhou character. Right, okay. This one is a Cookie Run Tower of Adventures OC. Alright, so let me go to the character right now. It was on the poll once, didn't win. Now I'm drawing it. Now I'm drawing this character. I think I never really attacked this character, at least, so cool. So let me switch back to my art program. Cool, we got a Touhou character. Same thing to the view. Did you just literally put the same view? Same thing to the view. Yeah, that's the rule that only puts in the poll, okay? That is the poll. Of course I'm going to draw the cookie that is in the wheel. I'll put the other ones later, or like I'll draw them next time just in case, you know, it's still on my bookmark. Anyways, I will now. Do you know what assist move does? It basically uses what the moves that like for example, your Pokemon has the move like, what is it, tackle, then the assist will pick all the random moves that other Pokemon has, or I don't know what it does exactly, but it just uses the move. I think it copies the last move that it used. Like for example, if it used tackle, then it would use tackle. At least that's what I remember. From your side, not from the opponents, or like it's not a copycat, I think. Maybe I remember wrong because assist isn't really like the move that I use. Let me see. Yeah, assist uses a random move known by any of the user's party Pokemon, and it will not pick moves that it will not pick moves such as assist, baneful bunker, copycat, counter, dragon tail, follow me, hold hands, protect, mimic, metronome, shadow force, trick, struggle, or like there's more of them, that there's like a lot of them, or bounds. So that's what this can use. Alright, let me post a reference from this OC real quick. Let me see how many attacks they got. None. Wow, I'm actually kind of jealous. And they are active 6 days ago, so this is not looking good. It's probably going to be one of the silence OCs, where I like submit the character and then they will not be active for the rest of Artfight. whatever, I guess I'll just do it because the wheel already gets this. I can use this to get Bite or Leer. Yeah, that's literally it, I guess. So this is the character that gets chosen. Of course, it is on poll 1. So I was more surprised that the person wasn't active. This is like 6 days ago, but I already chose this one, so I'm going to draw it. Credit is credit. I mean, it's pretty blurry, but you can probably see it clearly that this person was the one who drew this reference. So let me do the pin real quick, and then I'll get started on a drawing. I'll pin and I'll get started on the drawing. So let me do the pin. Currently attacking. Hanami Dango Cookie by this user. By this person right here, Sherry Pop Go, and then copy the link and then pasted it. Alright, do your job, moderators. As for YouTube, there are no mods on YouTube, so I am doing this by my own. Alright. I have pinned my message. Now I am ready. Oh yeah, I forgot to update the slideshow. I'm going to do that right now. I forgot to upload my slideshow for the attacks, so I'm going to upload it now. Where is... there it is. Move up by 1. There it is. There is chocolate milk cookie. There it is. Pretty cool. Alright, let me start drawing. Okay, this is a skater cookie. So this is like one of those roller skating cookies. So I do not know if using Skating Queen cookie will be a good idea here. Will be a good idea here. So I'm just going to search for it right now. In the meantime, I'm also going to try what was it? Bookmark one of the OCs. Yeah, this one I'll do. Alright, let me bookmark this. To OZ's page 236 in my order. There you go. Cool. Need to remember this for next time. Where would that put in? Okay, it's in the third position. That's good enough for me. Alright. Hanami Danko. Let me get the reference done. And then my head is spinning. Probably because wearing headphones too much. So like I'm probably not able to hear anything for a while. Okay, I need to find Skating Queen cookie. I don't think anyone would have probably going to remember this queen at all. And I mean, nobody would. I'm actually quite surprised she doesn't have a single story sprite. That is like amazing. She barely have any references at all. And I mean literally at all. Well, that's why I don't use Assistant. I used the Jelly Walker one for this cookie. Although I'm not going to be confident because they're not drawing it in like the position that I would appreciate. They have their hands blocked the outfit, and that I'm probably going to not like it. Ooh, but this creator is also live. Okay, then I'm probably going to have to watch this creator instead. This is the second stream that I did today. Okay, I can read chat again. Hello chat, I can read you again. The assist gave me bite. Alright, that's unfortunate. Then don't have bite. Wait, I'm actually going to look at this. This is Cookie Wars. I do want to know if Cookie Wars follow the principle of two circles. They do. The boots thing is taller than the cookie, so it makes sense. So I can make the skater like as tall as a cookie. All right, time to do this. This is just a sketch, so I can like take time on this. I'd draw this later. I just don't know what to do with it right now. This is the quiet segment of the stream where I feel a little bit weird too. And I'm taking my my headphones off just because my ears needs resting. Calamity is playing Pokemon, I'm drawing, obviously, that's what I'm streaming. And I'm about to get into 0K soon, just because it's almost time for me to. For the second town square. Don't forget town square and the minigame. The minigame I can do later. That doesn't concern me much. But the town square, yes. I'll do that shortly. At least I got someone to watch. Maybe, I don't know if they'll be live by the time I'm finished. Hopefully they are. So that I can watch some, you know, racing, action racing montage while I'm already finished with Artfight for the day. That's a kind of. You'll probably have to redraw the skirt again, or like the dress, the waiter dress, but for now this would do. I'll also end the YouTube segment soon. Because there's like, I don't think there is any point for me to continue the YouTube segment. Like, at least not currently. And I have been streaming for 3 hours, and There's only been a few new chatters that joined and left immediately, so... Yeah, I guess this is the sketch. I don't know what else I'll add. I didn't know this cookie would be simple to draw, but here I am. Probably because of the hand blocking. I might just like change up a little bit just to make it like this cookie only has like one thing hand. So yeah, I did what I could. All right, it's break time. It's officially break time for me, so what I'm going to do is I will now go into 0K. Okay, some of the trains return. I forgot to bring this train out. Oh yeah, I forgot about the town square. I guess I'll do the minigame too. Alright, cheese ball. The code is, of course. The code is 5 years from now. Alright, let me do the minigame. Yep, that's the code. I am currently ranked 534. Also, I see some people doing high scores in the hard bark minigame. I've seen 2 people that did 2.6 million on the hard bark minigame, which I would say Despite this is hard work, right? I think this one has a chance of getting more high score, although it's a lot more difficult to play. How did I mess up something easy, huh? I didn't even crack at the minigame. Nice pun, because you're cracking the tree. Oh my god, look at that. Some people in a new like was it in a pure vanilla server named pure what was it silly vanilla again with like all sorts of random combinations. Also YouTube, I'll read YouTube in just a moment. I'm playing minigame right now and I messed it up. Wow, that's so lame. Okay, hello, I'm a ball. New subscriber, thanks for subscribing. How do you find my stream or how do you find my content? YouTube may be slow, so and I'm taking a break from drawing right now. My god, I messed it up again by doing this mini game. Oh my god, I want to keep the combo so bad, but I can't. This is so bad. I just searched up Cookie Run Kingdom. And wait, what was it? What is it again? Wait, minigame. I'll take a look in just shortly. There's a minigame going on. Oh look, there's some people that left. There's like 4 people all left at the same time. That's so funny. I just searched up Cookie Run Kingdom and went to live. Ah, I see. I'm doing Artfight specifically for like drawing, not like gaming, since I set the category to entertainment because I don't know what else I was set to. But I would normally be drawing a Cookie Run OC for this thing called Artfight by now, but I'm currently playing the minigame on a pure vanilla server. Oh my god, I messed up so bad. I suck at this minigame. Really? I'm so bad at this minigame. Hi, Twitch people. Oh, you acknowledge the Twitch. Yes, I mainly stream on Twitch, but the only case that I stream on YouTube is because discoverability for Cookie Run. That's like the only reason. Because some people claim that when you search Artfight and Cookie Run together, it's mostly just going to be me that showed up. Ow, that's such a good score. I messed it up. No, that could have been a good high score. That could have been a good high score, but I messed it up. Damn it, I got to 1,000,000. I got to 1,000,000 raw score. Wait, no, that's a high score. Wait, what? Wait, what? That was a high score. I did a 1.997. No shot, I just did a 1.997. I almost did 2,000,000. That was like, so if I didn't mess up the combo, I would have done 2,000,000. What even is Artfight? It's a character trading event that happens every beginning of July. It's a big thing. I'll like show you the screen so that you know what I'm talking about. So like this is the one of the people that that attacked me. So it's like an animal art trading game that people just like draw attacks of characters inside Artfight, and yeah, you see it's like an animal art gifting game. And as you can see, like people have been drawing attacks for characters that are in here, and then you can see like a lot of stuff here. If you go to my profile, you would see I draw a lot of characters from other people. Well, this one is a streamer specifically, but yeah, all of these attacks I've been doing are OCs of other people. And this is all this year. This is all like within July 1st until now. So these are like all the attacks I've done so far. And these are, wait, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Should I go for gamble for cookies or something? If you feel lucky. And these are the defenseless, which is what other people drew my character, starting from this one all the way to this one. Like, these are all drawn by other people towards my characters. And like these characters here that I only put 2 characters in, but you get the point. So yeah, that is what Artfight is. It's like an animal art trading game, and I've been streaming this for the Cookie Run OCs. Okay, let me look at my rankings. I am currently ranked 193rd position in a pure vanilla server. Let's try to get 2 million. Let's try to get 2 million while I'm still like taking a break from drawing. Ow. Okay, I missed. I give up this one. Alright. So Pokemon with OC's characters. I don't know how you say it. It's like art trade. Do you know art? You know what art trade is? It's basically like art trade, but like worldwide. I think that's what it means. It's not like you battle people with art. I mean, there are score-based system, but like, if people, there are like, I don't recall anyone that I know focus on the system specifically. So, ow! I had too many mistakes. Let me like get out of there. Okay, while I have the tickets, I'll keep trying the minigame out until I get 2 million. Or if I don't get 2 million, then whatever. Because I'm just like, ow, oh my god. That is not the easiest one to mess up, but I messed up. Yeah, you can play CRK. This is like one of those streams where you don't really have like big topic or, you know, things to backseat on, which is mainly like this stream's like mainly art, and it's one of those lurk spaces. If you know what lurk means, it's like you open my stream while you do something else, or you mute, or like you set my volume to like 1% while you either busy or like you're doing something else in the background. That's what you call lurk. Okay, let's see. I got a shield. I waste my shield. And I waste my shield again. And oh, okay. It's over. It's over. It's over. I only got 654,000 and I messed it up. Alright, let me play it 3 more times and then I'll continue drawing. This is a sketch, so I'm probably going to fix the sketch just a bit and then I'll go on with it. I actually didn't know the hard version actually gives up more points. I was complaining that this one is like more difficult. Turns out I was wrong. Like, this one gives a lot more score than the other one. And I hit the tree. Like, this one gives a lot more score and I love it. It gives even more adrenaline than the spam tab. The spam tab is like easy. But a lot of people okay, I messed up. A lot of people will also try at the same time. Damn, a lot of sweating. A lot of sweating for pure vanilla server, especially in the Asia/Oceania server. Even I am sweating myself. Okay, let me see here. Okay, immunity. Oh my god, the immunity ran out when I hit the tree. Are you serious? The immunity, it ran out when I hit the tree. Oh. Right. Okay. Ow. I messed up my combo again. Ow, I messed it up again. Nobody's messing up the combos except me. How is this possible? Nobody is messing up the combos. Never mind, they start messing up now. Okay, I got the automatic tree cut. And I messed it up again. I think everyone messed up, so I'm like shield here, I think. Okay, I got the shield. I wasted a shield and I hit the tree. Don't care, I don't have the combo anymore. Now 16,000. I still got first place, but like that's only like a million. MF, how many purloins does this trainer has? Don't tell me it's 6. Don't tell me it's 6. Less people are playing in the mini game stuff. Let me change this into English server 1. Yeah, there's still many people, but it doesn't feel like that much compared to before. The easy version, there's like a lot of people playing, but the hard version, people decide to turn down. I'm gonna try to make it to the top 100 if I can. It's gonna be difficult, but I know it's possible. I'll try to get it to the top 100 on a Pyramid server. It's probably going to be impossible for me to do it in Hollyberry because I'm not using my phone to play in Hollyberry server. Anyways, we're back to drawing now. And this is the part that I do on stream. How it can be 6 when I'm still at Route 2? Anything can happen. Anything can happen, right? Okay, open the YouTube chat again. Hello, YouTube people. I can read you now. Okay, I got the chat thing. Now I can do stuff. Wait a second. I see the white. Does this mean... Huh? Am I tripping? Wait, did he just... Oh. Bruh. I got baited by someone. Alright, see you in a bit. No. Not YouTube. Not on YouTube. No. I would risk play it, but I'll try not to. Okay. Oh, come on, I didn't press Control C there. I think it undo on its own. Welcome back, Mate. Just so you know, I'm also watching a racing stream on my mini screen on my phone right now. Sorry. This is getting a little bit silent, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to rig this, and let's see if I get what I want. But tell you do know that I can't rig it, right? That has always been the case. I can't rig what I can catch. All I can do is I type in chat and then whatever comes up is what I got. That's why I have yet to get that legendary yet. Because who knows when I'll get it. Alright, is there a catch now? I didn't catch anything good. Your turn. Okay, let me save my picture. Another horizon shark. How many horizon sharks are there are we going to catch? This is ridiculous. Just how many horizon sharks are gonna be caught before getting the legendary, the next legendary? Ask the workbait. I can't. It's a program. I can't ask a program. This is one of the smaller ones I've drawn, which I'm quite surprised how small I drew this cookie. Like, it's still double circles, but like it's really small. Wait, accidentally closed the file. Whoops. Accidentally closed the file. Whoops. Alright. Accidentally press Control W. Already saved, so it instantly closed the file if I already saved. Doesn't matter. It took you that long to be ready for the first gym? I swear I fought like a lot earlier. There we go. Alright, color time. Okay, this looks good. Alright. Although it looks really small, but I guess I'll just deal with it like this anyway. The arm looks weird. I'm going to redraw the arm again. Yeah, I'll draw it like this. I don't know if this gonna be good, but You're probably going to hear a lot of motorcycle noises. Don't mind it too much. It's just their usual habitat. Okay, finally, this song probably going to make me awake. Okay, back-to-back songs. That's good. Back-to-back songs that will probably make me awake. Okay, reach a gym leader. Funny enough, because there are people that won't catch a break. There are people who won't catch a break. Okay. I would assume you never played Pokemon White before then. Or like any of the Gen 5 games. The first gym isn't that difficult if you know what you're doing. Okay. Let's see here. I need to add this pink thingy next to the skin. Well, Matei is, but not me. Specifically, Pokemon White. The not White 2 or like Black 2, but Pokemon White. The Gen 5 game. Oh, there's some free stuff. Let's see. Let's see what's the free stuff for this week. Nah, I don't trust this. I don't trust this at all. Sorry. Oh, so a tower defense is one of the tower defense games on Epic Games is free. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. But okay, good. Oh, but I kind of like next week's free games though. This week is like mid at most, but like next week is going to be interesting. One of them is a turn-based game, and the other one is is the game called Pilgrims that is going to be available to grab next week from Epic Games. That's cool. Nothing interesting this week, so Helping Hand is supposed to be for doubles, not singles. You can't use Helping Hand on singles battles. That's not how it works. Is there anywhere else I could add? Because I don't think there's like any places else I could add. Yeah, there's like nothing else. Okay. Except I'm probably going to redraw this thing again because the line is like too thick. I want the line to be a little bit thin. So I'm redrawing this part. There we go, that is better. Alright. Now I shall color the eyes first. I don't like this color for the skin, so I'm just going to use this one instead. You lost. Despite that you played Pokemon before, you said you played a long time ago, that proves that you are still a beginner. Or if you're not a beginner, then amateur at understanding Pokemon battles and how they work. You still have a lot to revisit, I tell you. And I mean a lot to revisit. It will get to you eventually, but for now you're like, it's the feeling of you're like being like an amateur or like a beginner of Pokemon until you know what every move does, and now you just feel like a professional again. You don't play Pokemon games? Do you watch them at least? Do you watch Pokemon? I played the games, and well, I already like explained that I played the 3DS games. But yeah. Well, the first gym will always be the gym opposite to your type, Matei. If you already don't know, it would always be the opposite type of what you put. You'll be always be the stronger type that you picked. If you pick Oshawott, you'll face against grass type. If you pick Spepik, it will face against a water type gym. You do know that there is a Pokemon you can get, right? That will beat that gym, but if you're doing a challenge, then well, good luck. You can't find water Pokemon, that's a problem. You can, you just need to know where to find them. There is a water Pokemon you can get at this point of the game, but only because you chose a grass type Pokemon. There is one you can get, you just need to know where to get it. Or how to get it. There might be an area you have yet to explore, who knows? Well, you need to... Well, you can't win is a wrong thing to say. You can win, but you probably have to overlevel or evolve your Pokemon to win. That's like one of the win conditions. You either have to overlevel your Pokemon and evolve your Pokemon, but knowing Gen 5, it's going to take forever to overlevel the Pokemon. Because Generation 5 uses a different mechanic of XP. So good luck if you're trying to go for it, because I'll assure you it's going to take forever. It's just the first gym, it's not that difficult. Okay. Let me color the eyes. The power of 172 is coming into play. Me who got my Pokemon at level 10 and facing a level 14 fancier, then you know where to grind your Pokemon. Or find a Pokemon. Find like a place to grind the Pokemon. There's gotta be one close by, right? I mean, it doesn't take me that long to beat the first gym. Anyways, YouTube, I will end the YouTube segment here because I'll be coloring the rest of the OC later. And what I mean is I'm using just the Twitch platform to do so. So, yeah, by the time I finish, this OC will be submitted to Artfight and stuff. So, anyways, YouTube, I'll see you all tomorrow for Artfight. I think tomorrow I'll still go live anyway, so yeah. Tomorrow I'll go live on YouTube as usual, so I hope you have a good rest of your day and night. For YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow.